everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave me a like and a comment. Today's video is going to be all about my hair, so if you're interested in how I got this color, keep watching. Disclaimer, I am not a licensed cosmetologist. I didn't complete beauty school, although I did attend. I left due to personal reasons, and that's all I'll really say about that. I don't want to get in trouble for saying anything wrong about the school, so I'll just leave it at that. I wasn't gonna continue for personal reasons. So I know my own hair's limits, and I know what I can and cannot do for my hair, so that is one thing I will strongly suggest if you do plan to try and get a color similar to mine. Know your hair's limits. It'll save you a lot of time, energy, and money. So to get my hair color, I had to bleach it because I'm naturally a brunette, and the color wouldn't show up this vibrant if I were to leave it on my natural hair color. And I was actually attempting to go blonde, but I got bored with the color very quickly, so I went pink. Now, as far as how much I had to bleach my hair, I had to do 4 or 5 processes. I know that sounds like a lot, and you will be stuck with some weird hair colors in between, but it's better to go slow and steady. So always remember this with hair: slow and steady wins the race. It is so true. You don't want to go fast with your hair. It can lead to damage, breakage, and ultimately you could end up with a haircut like mine. And if you're not going for that look, it can be absolutely heartbreaking. If you are going for this hairstyle, then I mean, it's not that bad. But, so definitely take it slow and steady. I don't ever use 40 volume developer. I think it's just too bad for your hair. You can get the same results by taking it slower and using 30 or 20 than to go right in with the 40. But I cannot stop you from using it. If you do use it, just know, I am warning you, it is bad, 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 bad for your hair. Now, you also want to have a good hair care system. I use Redken, and I also use the Matrix Balayage. I use the Keratin one. So that also helps keep my hair really nice, and it helps keep the color to last. If you are using store-bought shampoos and conditioners, you may or may not get to keep your hair color as long as I have. And it also goes by how much you wash your hair. So if you wash your hair every day, your hair color will fade a lot faster than me, because I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days, sometimes 4 if I get really lazy. And before you say ew or that's gross, it is not bad for your hair. It's actually better to go a couple days without washing. Any stylist will tell you that it's not good to wash your hair every day. Use dry shampoos in between, which I do. I use the Ava NYC one that I got from Influencer. That one's good. And there are a few others. If you have darker hair, find one that says for dark hair, for brunettes, stuff like that, because if you use a regular one, sometimes it can look powdery, so just find one for your hair. So I do use good stuff to keep my hair healthy. I did do a lot of hair masks in between, because you want to make sure that your hair is super healthy while you're bleaching your hair. I also wait 4 to 6 weeks when doing my roots. Even in between bleachings, I was going 2 to 3 weeks. Because I didn't want to fry my hair off, obviously. So those are my recommendations for that, and that's how I did everything. As far as how I got the pink, I used Arctic Fox Virgin Pink, and then I used Arctic Fox Wrath. Wrath is a pinky red color, and then Virgin Pink is pink. So I mixed the two together. I think I used a quarter of each bottle. I think that's about what I had left. And then I mixed equal parts conditioner, or I might have used a little bit more. You just gotta mix it until you see the color you like. You don't have to put conditioner in. I did, just because I didn't have enough in my tubes to do my whole head, so I wanted to make the color stretch, and I think it came out pretty nicely. So yeah, like I said, washing your hair also depends on how long it'll stay in. Like, I've done the purple, and that stayed in my hair, I want to say 3 or 4 months before I colored over it. So it all depends on your hair color. Your water also plays a factor into it on how long and vibrant it'll stay. Whether you have city, well, all that stuff, and that all plays a factor into it. So all that you have to keep in consideration. And no, there is no one set way for everyone to get the same hair color. I know personally I can do the same amount of bleachings on someone else and their hair will not lift nearly as well as mine. So it goes by your hair color. How much you need goes by your hair length, your hair thickness, and all that stuff. So if you want to go this color, you just have to kind of eyeball it, as I would say. If you have really long hair, you're going to need probably double to triple what I used, because as you can see, I have short hair. If your hair is really thick, you might need even more. If your hair is thin, you might not need as much. So it all goes by your hair type, texture, all that stuff plays a factor into if you wanted to do your hair like this. But for me, those are just all the things I use. So I also use the Nexxus treatment masks. You can buy them at CVS. I'm not sure where else they're sold because that's the only place I get mine. But they're like $3 to $4. I personally use my coupons when I go, so I get it even cheaper. But I recommend doing a really good hair mask at least once a week to once every 2 weeks because you want to keep your hair healthy. And yeah, so to maintain my color, I just use really good shampoo and conditioner. I don't wash my hair every day. I just find different hairstyles to hide if my hair is greasier or not. I think it's a little bit better for my hair. I couldn't even wash it every day even if I wanted to. My hair would be so dry because my ends are just naturally drier. So I don't wash my hair every day. I use Sally's Salon Care bleaching stuff. I use Arctic Fox, which you can get that from their website, or you can get it at Hot Topic. I'm not sure if they're sold anywhere else, but I think it's at least here in my state, it's $14.99, I think, at Hot Topic for the same size that you'll pay on their website for $7.99. Now, if you only need one bottle, then I would suggest going to your local Hot Topic because after you're done paying for shipping, it'll be about the same price. So there's that. But if you need like a large quantity of it, then I would actually suggest going on their website and purchasing it because you can buy in bulk, and for $14.99 you can get the bigger bottles. So say you need 4 of the, I think 8 ounce they are. If you need 4 of those, you can buy just 2 of the bigger ones they have on their website, and then it'll cost you less in the end because I think they have free shipping over a certain amount of money. I'm not sure, I haven't been on their website in a while. I typically just get mine from Hot Topic because I only need like 1 bottle max to do a whole head. So just look on their website and just compare the shipping price and then evaluate if you want to just buy it in person or not. And yeah, so just take really good care of your hair if you are going to do this, and be very careful with the bleach. Always avoid eye contact with bleach. You don't want to get it in your eyes, it will burn. Do not bleach your eyebrows with the actual bleach for your hair. You will melt them off. It will not be pretty. I mean, unless you don't want eyebrows, then I guess it's okay. But always be careful. Be responsible with the hair color products and respect. Bleach isn't something you should be scared of, but you should respect that the bleach can do damage. It's a little bit harder than other products, so it can do a lot more. So always keep that in mind. Don't be scared of the bleach, but respect its abilities, I guess. And yeah, if you have any other questions or comments or concerns, feel free to contact me. Leave questions in my comment section, and have a good day.